Hello guys, the Kozmic here, and you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and today we are revisiting a game called Maximum Action. Now, I've talked about this game almost a year ago. My impressions of it back then wasn't that good. Then I played it 6 months ago when it got its first update, and now we are back once again, because it got some more updates and some new levels. Is it worth it now? Let's find out. Now, if you haven't played Maximum Action before, it's like if Max Payne and Hotline Miami decided to come together and make some pure destruction. It has the bullet time gimmick of Max Payne and the run-and-gun gameplay like Hotline Miami. Now, the gameplay of Maximum Action is really good. It's just fun going around, shooting, slicing, and kicking a lot of enemies. The UI is a lot better than before. When you have slow-mo, it indicates it now, and the overall presentation is just a lot better. The new levels they added into the game, T for Woe and Hell's Kitchen, are really good. They look great, and I like the level design for these. There are also tapes that you can find throughout the levels now that unlock levels in Endless Mode, which we'll get to later. And there are these ducks you can find as well that unlocks cheats that can add more to the gameplay. Now, Endless Mode is fun for a quick time waster. You pretty much just go through these small corridors and shooting waves of enemies. It's fun, but does wear out its welcome after a while. Now, here are some issues with Maximum Action right now, unfortunately. The recording scenes are still not fixed, and I believe they actually gotten worse. Because of the fact that I've crashed twice while I was in this mode. There's slowdown, tons of glitches, my character walks through objects, and overall just a very broken mode in general. I understand that the game being janky is like the gimmick, right? But when it starts crashing and we're just getting consistent amount of bugs everywhere, it just becomes a problem. Some of the levels in the game, like I said in my previous video, are just way too short and barren. Like for example, Jungle. This level is the shortest level in the game, and in my opinion, the worst level in the game. Because there's just not a lot going on and can be completed in less than a minute. Arctic is another level that I have problems with. This level is just too big, enemy placements are just not that great, and it's just not fun at all. Rooftop is another level I could add on this list, but I mean it does have a fun part where you dive through this window and you're just gunning down a bunch of enemies. But I just feel like the helicopters don't really add that much to this level, and there's not a lot of enemies. If any level needs some redesigns like what Streets went through, then I think these levels need to be on the chopping block. Besides those levels, most of the original levels are fine for the most part, but they're still way too short. Really enjoyed the rework of Streets, even though I did ran into a glitch while I fell through the map. Good Luck Parking is also a level I really enjoyed as well. Very action-packed and just guns blazing. And I have to say, my favorite level in this entire game. You can also create your own levels, which I feel like if the UI was a lot better, could be a really great addition to the game. You can also play levels that other people have made through Steam Workshop, either in Endless Mode or in a scene. Like for example, someone decided to remake the first Doom level, and someone also created GoldenEye Archives, which is pretty cool. I could definitely see this map creator going places in the future, but the UI needs fixing and more needs to be added. So, for $14.99, is Maximum Action worth it? Unfortunately, not right now. I say either wait for a sale or wait until the first big overhaul update comes out. This game does have a lot of potential. The game is really fun. Endless Mode is also fun for a while, and the map creator has potential, but it suffers from not having enough content to hold the player over, and glitches and bugs, and some of the levels are just completely barren and most likely will need rework in the future, like what Mean Streets went through. Credit is due though, since the last time I've actually played this game, it seems like things have improved a bit, but it needs more work before the price can be justified. And with games like Dust and Medieval under the new Blood umbrella were $5 more, it just makes this game look obsolete in comparison, and kind of asks the question, why buy this game over those games right now? Let's hope that Maxim actually can pull itself together. This has been the Kozmic Man. Thanks for everyone watching. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe for more content. And until next time, stay classy and peace everyone.